Keeping Up with the Comets is brought to you by Tournament Capital Strength and Conditioning. Just show up. Located at 781 Notre Dame Drive.
Right here in the heart of Kamloops, your all-in-one hub for movement, recovery, and results. Welcome to TCSC Kamloops. With 2 state-of-the-art gyms, personalized coaching, group classes, and 6 integrated clinic spaces. We're here for every step of your journey. TCSC Kamloops. Just show up, and we'll help you take it from there.
Game number 5 marked a move from Memorial Arena to Valley View for the Kamloops Ball Hockey League. It was the Comets' first visit to this building since winning the championship last summer. The men in teal facing the Hornets, who were looking to sting the defending champs on this night. Nathan Jarvis back between the pipes for the Comets after also subbing in for the Kraken in goal the week prior. Jarvis wasn't busy too much early as the Comets took it to the Hornets.
Called her down to Cahoon, and from a sharp angle she scores! Just one-timed it to the back of the cage.
Cahoon was on fire early, scoring the team's first 2 goals, giving her 5 on the season. 2 quick goals in the first 5 minutes of the game. Entering the game, the line of Cahoon, Shaun, Jeannotte, and Shaun Thompson had combined for 27 points in the first 4 games. They continued that dominance against the Hornets.
Shot from the point doesn't get through, but there's Jeannotte putting it home. 3-zip Comets.
The chemistry between Jeannotte and Thompson on full display, as it has been for the past quarter century.
From hangouts to being part of each other's weddings and everything in between, Shaun Jeannotte and Shaun Thompson have done it all together. Jeannotte first met T-Bone, the younger brother to Mike Thompson, in the mid-90s. Jeannotte and Mike Thompson played together with the Merritt Centennials for a couple seasons, beginning in 1996.
It was when Mike and I were playing junior hockey together. I think the first time I met T-Bone was at his parents' house. And all I remember is him coming up to me and saying, "Hi, Mr. Jeannotte, it's really nice to meet you. I look up to you. You're probably the greatest man I've ever met," or something like that. I can't remember, but yeah, definitely Mr. Jeannotte.
It was definitely that.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
And you know what? I was scared of you then. I'm still scared of you now. And
yeah. You should be. Yeah.
That right there speaks to their relationship. Always joking, always jabbing at each other, and having fun with it.
In my opinion, that's credit to T-Bone. I mean, anybody that's been around this guy, loves him. He's, I think I've mentioned it before in previous conversations, he's a glue guy. He's a guy that brings everyone together. So anybody that's played with him or knows him loves being around him. So it's pretty easy. So really it's on him. Like everything about those times where we get to spend together in a locker room or outside of ball hockey, they're just great. So yeah, I can't say enough about it.
Gino and I have really similar humor, and it's like magic happens when we're together. So, Smitty, come settle some.
What do you just say?
Magic off the floor and magic on it. The two are reunited on the Comets this season after years of playing together with the famous Blackjacks, winning multiple championships on their own and together.
Yeah, for me it's very special. I mean, I left Kamloops in 2014 and was gone for a number of years, so I didn't really get an opportunity to play with T-Bone too much. So to have him here on the Comets, which is a great group of guys and a great team, I couldn't ask for a better scenario, to be honest with you. It's awesome.
Yeah, for me, I probably wouldn't be playing ball hockey right now if it wasn't for Gino. I mean, I love every moment of being on the team. The guys are great, but I wouldn't have been playing right now if it wasn't for Gino. So, he's the reason I'm playing.
Yeah, look at this. It's gonna love here.
All in all, the Super Shaun brothers combined for 12 points in a lopsided win. T-Bone and Gino both led the way with 2 goals and 4 assists. One of Gino's assists came on one of Mike DeBerger's 3 goals, as the Comets defeat the Hornets 10-2 to move to 5, and set up a first-place meeting against also undefeated BDH.
Good game. We needed to settle down at the start of the second there. We're getting a little squirrely on the floor, I felt. We all felt it. So that's good that what happened when we took that breather, slowed down, and kept them outside and started playing our game again, right? How many goals? We got a couple quick goals there just to remind them that we're in charge, right? Okay, so this is it. We're into it now. We got BDH next. BDH is top of the league with plus minus. They're same as us. They're 5-0. They got more goals on them, less goals against. Okay, so it's going to be our first real test. So they're going to play us hard, and they want us. Okay, much like the Blues, they want us worse, I think, than the Blues. Okay, so we only get one game against them this year, and they're going to come at us hard. So we need to bring our A game that week. Okay, so the way we played our first half of the first and the start of the second, we need that all game, because we aren't going to get breaks in our zone, not from those guys. Okay, it's a good squad.
The Comets and BDH in a tie for first place, with the Comets holding the slight edge in the goal differential department leading up to the Battle of the Titans in the Rec League. The Hornets dropping to 1-4 on the year in the bottom half of the standings. The Comets and the Blue Devil Hornets, two undefeated teams facing off on a Tuesday night at Valley View Arena with top spot in the league on the line.
Not only 5-0, but our goals for and goals against are virtually identical. So I anticipate this possibly being very low scoring and very close, and I anticipate potentially a one-goal game tonight.
I think we got a lot of individual talent. By and large, we're just here to drink iced teas in the parking lot, but a lot of our players elevate their own personal games, and they get the job done. So we're kind of greater than the sum of our parts, I think.
The Comets looking forward to playing a team at the top of the standings.
It's what we've been playing all season for. We knew that the big three teams were in the latter half of the schedule. We spent the first half of the schedule preparing for this, and BDH is one of the best teams in the league last year, and they've added players, so they're even better this year.
But before the game, a special announcement by the Comets.
This is really good news for our hockey club. This is very exciting. August 4th to 9th in Mississauga, Ontario is the National Legends Ball Hockey Championships. And our very own Shaun Jeannotte has made Team British Columbia. So unfortunately, he's a little bit banged up and can't join us tonight, but he thinks he'll be good to go next week. And all we wish is that he's good to go in August for his adventure out east and to play for Team BC. Congratulations, Jeannotte! Yeah.
It was a low shot count with little room in the early stages. It's not until a little over 7 minutes into the game that we see the first goal.
DeBerger over the blue, puts one at the net. Wild bounce off the wall. Chris Pittman, and the Comets strike first.
The opening goal was a sign of things to come for Pittman. Then at the midway mark, the Comets go up by 2.
Calder down in the corner, finds Putnam, shot on. Nice save by Rowe. Thompson on the rebound, over to Cahoon. She scores! 2-0.
Then less than a minute later, it's Pittman again. His second of the night, and the Comets had themselves a 3-goal lead. It went to 4-0, then BDH has a push. Their leading scorer, Lee McKinnon, gets them on the board. McKinnon then assists on another one, as BDH gets close with 30 seconds left in the first.
McKinnon over to Reed, he scores! Dawson Reed has BDH back within 2 in the late stages of the opening stanza.
The Comets regrouping at the half after a couple late goals allowed. Nervous first few minutes of the second with BDH holding the momentum, but the Comets get a big goal nearly 4 minutes in.
Klassen out front to Kaiser, shot blocked. Kaiser gets it back, finds Thompson, one move over to Klassen, scores! Sneaks one by Rowe, a big goal, insurance when they need it. It's 5-2.
The Comets settled down after that goal, but BDH did keep pushing. Jesse Wright can't quite put it into the open net. The Comets hang on in the battle of the undefeated, winning 5-2 over BDH.
We're going to start to do player of the game. I think it's something that we should have done a long time ago. It's just to recognize someone who had a great game out there. Okay, it's kind of going to just be a team decision. So tonight, we had 2 goals. We're going to give it to Chris.
on. Thank you guys. Thank you. I don't know what to do with my hands. No, I appreciate playing with you guys. It's I don't know. I look forward to this every week. I don't know, miss hockey during the regular season and come out here and get to play ball hockey is like the funnest thing ever. And you know, I haven't played lots. I played like intramural ball hockey like 20 years ago, and yeah, just super happy to be back at it, and just a great group of people in here. So really appreciate you guys letting me be a part of it, and yeah, that was a great game. Thank you guys.
Right on.
The Comets now alone atop the Rec League standings after the win over BDH, plus the Blues' stunning upset loss in a shootout against the Devils this week. The Devils' win puts them back in contention for the A playoffs, now ahead of the Honey Badgers who lost to the Ball Hogs, the team holding that fourth and final A playoff spot.